And welcome to my Facebook Live. So today I'm talking about resentment, which is one of the biggest things I see in the couples that I work with when they're coming in and they're feeling like they can't get past something that is really stopping them from being intimate with each other or just being on the same page. And so, often I hear this. I hear like, I wish they would stop complaining. I wish they would just see how much I do. I wish that they would just appreciate me. So there's definitely, when there is resentment, there's this feeling like you're doing more than the other person, almost like a parent, that there's like inequality, that you're not a priority, that your one partner is really doing more than the other person, especially emotionally, like really seeing what's going on. So, what is resentment? I always think about it like it's something that you can't let go of and it has a power over you, something that you're holding on to. And you actually have to get up and over that feeling. And it could even be an example that I heard, which I think is a great example, is like if something happens to you and you feel like a victim, like your car gets banged into and it's like a hit and run and you have to fix it and pay for it. And you didn't do anything but just like go to the store, and it's really hard to let go of, like, why did this happen to me? So there's this feeling first in resentment is to watch your mindset and to get out of the victim mindset and to really look at like what part of resentment has a hold on you. What is it exactly? What is it that bothers you at this moment? And identify it, name it, acknowledge it. This really helps. Just acknowledge what it is. Okay, so it's that I was just having to spend $1,000 on a deductible, and I didn't want to spend that kind of money on something that I had nothing to do with. And then to watch if it has a hold on you, how are you going to take your power back about it? And that might mean that you have to see it in a different way. Not like everything can be a glowing opportunity to learn and grow, but that some of the things in life that happen to us we have to let go of, and that would include the kind of nitpicking, fighting that we do with people who we live with 24/7. And it's really important, like as a mindset, to develop a different mindset about how you're going to handle that, which will mean what you have to change about yourself is to really look at the boundaries that you hold, to be really direct about what you need, to be able to focus and communicate your feelings to the other person, and to also focus on things that you're grateful for and that are more positive in the relationship. That will get you out of the victim mindset. So it's the number one kind of killer in relationships is the buildup of resentment and not figuring out how to let go of it and to ruminate about it constantly, because we can actually just keep the same experience going with the people that we're closest with instead of breaking out of it. So there's an opportunity to break out of resentment. Otherwise, if we keep doing it, there's contempt, and contempt can lead to just a real hostility and a real wall that builds between two people. So make sure to break it down. And remember, if you're ruminating about something, it means you're not dealing with it very well. So I have a 5-week workshop on discernment, which talks about people who are struggling with their relationships, which is a lot of folks during this last year and a half of intensity, to really figure out how to either get back on track, to do nothing because it's just not good timing. Everybody's kind of recovering from a hard time, but how to set better boundaries around not doing much, either working on the relationship or leaving the relationship. And then there's the how to make a plan and a strategy to leave, because as we all know, the relationships that are important with us, to us, if we're leaving them, it takes a long time and some effort to unravel them so that it's not a crisis. So this is all really powerful thinking that you can do in the 5 weeks with me. If you want more information, there's a link you can click below, and you can always just reach out and have a chat with me to see if it's something that might work for you. I look forward to seeing you every Wednesday to give you some new ideas of things that I'm thinking about and things that are coming up in my clinical practice that I think would be helpful for you to think about. Hope you're having a good day, and bye for now.